Hello everyone and welcome to a new month. Last month of April was very interesting for crypto. There were lots of gains to be made, but also so many rug pulls, especially with events like the Pepe Inu. Several new narratives that I was looking at, as well as some low cap gems that have done absolutely well. And that's why in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 9 crypto projects that I believe will do very well in the month of May. And these are projects that span across high caps, mid caps, and low cap gems. In addition to that, I'm going to be sharing with you a trade secret, something that will help you take advantage of how emotionally charged the crypto space is. So if you don't want to miss any of that, be sure to stick around for the whole video. So like always, I'm going to start my list with the high cap gems, and the first project that I think is always worth holding, and you should do so in the month of May, is the Polygon Matic. Polygon Matic is my favorite Ethereum scaling solution. There are others out there like Arbitrum, Optimism, but I like Polygon Matic because it's true, it's tried and tested. Polygon Matic brings all that you know and love about Ethereum, but at a cheaper and faster scale. So this is a project that a lot of institutions are already using and is trustworthy in the crypto space. Polygon Matic is a simple and straightforward project. I think is one of the best Ethereum scaling solution. It's being used by Reddit, it's being used by Starbucks, by Coca-Cola. Anytime I hear about any major announcements from institutions like Disney that want to get onto the blockchain, I usually think about Polygon Matic because it gives you all of the benefits of smart contracts. Like my friend Crypto Goals always says, Polygon is more of a layer 1.5 blockchain at this point because of how widely is being used and how unique it is. So the Polygon describes itself as a layer 2 solution. I think these projects will do very well, especially in the long term. It's sitting at a market cap of $9 billion, and one of the reasons why I think these projects can go much more higher, can reach over $200 billion in market cap, is whenever the bull run starts, whenever there's any crazy amount of gains like we've seen with Shiba Inu, like we've seen with even Pepe, there's a lot of traffic and congestion on the Ethereum network, and Polygon solves this. Once people start saying, oh, we have to be paying $100 for simple transaction, for simple swapping, they'll begin to look for alternatives, and Project Polygon brings the world of Ethereum in a very simple manner. So 92% in circulation, very good to see for a high cap gem, and $9 billion in market cap, but I believe it can go much higher. Any price less than $1 to me is always a good time to accumulate Polygon Matic. And the next high cap gem that I'm a big fan of is Tezos. I mean, if I don't talk about Tezos, who will? Tezos is a great smart contract blockchain with a lot of unique capabilities. It's got liquid staking, it's got an adaptable feature. I think Tezos is being slept on for what they are capable of, for what they can do. Is definitely a high cap gem worth holding in your portfolio, in my opinion. So guys, you should really check out Tezos. Tezos is a great project. I mean, they've got baking and has a very strong governance and decentralization that is put in the hands of people. Tezos is a blockchain network based on smart contracts in a way not too dissimilar from Ethereum, a more advanced infrastructure that is adaptable, meaning it can evolve and improve over time without being a hard fork. So I think Tezos is very unique. I think Tezos has a lot of use cases. They had a recent partnership with Manchester United. They've got easier to use blockchain than even Ethereum. It's cheaper, it's scalable, it's green. Lots of things to like about Tezos, in my opinion. I think this is a high cap gem that is being heavily slept on. And the next high cap gem that I get a lot of hits for, bear with me for this one, is Litecoin. I mean, Litecoin is definitely something that I think has a lot of potential in that is easily recognizable and is adopted by a lot of merchants and point of sale terminals. Litecoin is aiding the adoption of cryptocurrency. That keyword adoption is very important to me, because if we want crypto to be adopted, we need it to act more like a currency, more as a means of payments, for tipping and stuff like that. So Litecoin follows the steps of Bitcoin very closely, and being touted as the silver to Bitcoin gold means there's a lot of marketing done for Litecoin automatically if you feel like you've missed out on Bitcoin. Litecoin has a market cap of about $6 billion, 87% in circulation, and I think this project will do very well. This is a price worth accumulating Litecoin in, because I'm going to share with you some trade secrets, like I said, by the end of this video, and that applies to Litecoin as well. Litecoin was designed to provide fast and secure low-cost payments by leveraging the unique properties of blockchain technology. So just think about Bitcoin, but earlier, cheaper, faster. That's Litecoin for you. And I think, the extremely limited supply makes Litecoin something worth accumulating, because there's only ever going to be 84 million Litecoins. So I like to have a piece of that. And now we're going to move on to the mid-cap categories. And I like mid-cap projects because they provide good earning potential with much lower risk compared to the low caps. So I think mid-caps will do very well, and the ones I believe are worth holding in the month of May first includes IOTA. IOTA is a project I've covered a couple of times on my channel, and this is another undervalued gem I think is definitely worth consideration. IOTA is a great Internet of Things smart contracts crypto project, and with their Shima updates, there's a lot of interesting developments with this project. They've got faster transactions, a battle testing ground where you can test your smart contracts before deploying them on the mainnet, and I think this is a great thing to see. IOTA is also feeless in addition to being extremely fast. This is a project that has 100% in circulation and $500 million in market cap. I think IOTA is also a project that you should consider adding to your portfolio because of a lot of good things that it's doing. IOTA is a distributed ledger with one big difference: it isn't actually a blockchain. It's proprietary technology known as Tangle and a system of nodes that confirm transactions. So kind of like HBAR, this is revolutionary, is that it's not just a simple distributed ledger technology, but a very new, novel and unique form of technology that it uses, just like the blockchain. So IOTA is definitely one you should do some research on. I think this project is interesting because there's no blockchain, there's no miners, and because there's no miners, there's no fee, and it also means it's green. And the next mid-cap gem that I think is at a steal right now is SingularityNet. Honestly, SingularityNet has seen much better days. This is a project that went very high, especially with the AI hype, and now nobody's really talking about it, right? But I think that's the thing about crypto. You can take good advantage of projects like this on their dip. So how do you take advantage of it? Well, by dollar cost averaging and not just throwing all your cash at once. SingularityNet definitely offers a lot of upside potential, and sitting at a market cap of $380 million, I think this project is at a steal right now. 61% in circulation and a very low market cap in my opinion for what it's doing. I've made several videos about why I think SingularityNet is a great one. I mean, the team behind it, the track record, the ecosystem, a lot of reasons why artificial intelligence should be on the blockchain and should be decentralized. SingularityNet meets all of those criteria, and this is a very good long-term hold with the development and updates with AI in the world today. So yeah, at 6% down, I'm not saying it can't go lower. I mean, this is crypto we are dealing with, but for what it can do, for the potential I see in it, for how high I believe the market cap can go, which is billions of dollars, I think SingularityNet is worth the investment in the long term. And the next mid-cap gem that is also on a crazy dip right now is Gala Games. Gala Games is going to be one of the top, if not the top, gaming projects in the crypto space, because it's more than just a simple game. Gala Games is an entertainment hub in the crypto space. They've got Gala Films, Gala Music, and a platform where they launch different high-class games on the blockchain. So Gala Games is definitely an interesting project that is worth holding for the long term. At a market cap of $269 million, not the best tokenomics, but still nonetheless a very great project. Gala Games has a lot of interesting updates and developments, and that's what I believe will take this project far. The core utility token for the Gala Games is the Gala token. Its main token, which NFT items can be purchased, a reward for the founder nodes, and so on. A project that is focused on gamers and game development in the crypto space will do well. There are many updates, there are many games that have been launched on the platform. There are many A-list celebrities that are using it, partnerships with The Rocks and Snoop Dogg's and the like. I think Gala Games is definitely going to do well. And now we are going to move on to your favorites, a lot of people's favorites, and that's the low cap gems, because the low cap gems give you a lot of insane potential to make crazy gains in the crypto space. So all you need to do is find the good ones, not find the meme coins within them, but ones with good fundamentals and have strong use cases and good utility. And based on all of that, I think the LCX is definitely a great low cap gem that is worth accumulating for the next bull run. LCX has a market cap of $45 million, and I think there's a lot of potential for what it's doing. Like with Gala Games, LCX is more than just a simple project. It's an entire ecosystem that is powered by the LCX token. They've got an aggregator, a launchpad, and so much more. So LCX is also regulatory compliant, something I believe is going to be important, something I believe can be a narrative on its own. Projects that have this tag of being regulatory compliance, because it means it's just going to be that much more resistant to fraud. LCS is definitely a low cap gem that is taking advantage of that. They have strong memberships with large organizations, making crypto more adoptable, and working closely with HBAR. I think the fact that the LCX exchange is going to be regulatory compliant is a good thing, and they have a launchpad for helping you get in early on regulatory compliance cryptos as well. So yeah, LCX is a great low cap gem. I think holding it, accumulating it is not that bad of a move. And the next low cap gem that is on a crazy deep right now, so close to the price that I first discovered it, is the Mask project. This is a project with 92% in circulation and $7 million in market cap. And to have an idea of how high the Mask project can go, you can take a look at their Twitter right here. A quick reminder, the current VPN market is worth over $40 billion, and Mask is solving a lot of problems, making this VPN browsing experience even better, and it's sitting at a market cap of what? Just $7 million. DVPN projects are barely making up 1% of this so far. The VPN market is projected to be $320 billion by 2032. So take a look at this project and have a good long-term mindset with it. In a market that is estimated to be worth over hundreds of billions of dollars and currently worth over $40 billion, I think Mask project is a great one. And for those of you who don't know, the Mask project brings decentralized storage, wallets, RPCs, payments, internet routing, and many more, allowing you to browse in a borderless, efficient manner while maintaining privacy and security. I think the Mask project is worth holding, and I think the Mask project is worth accumulating for the long term. And the next low cap gem that is, I'm a big fan of is a gaming project, because there's a lot of love for entertainment and gaming in the crypto space. And if you are going to do that, why not enter a great gaming project like the Fina Finance? The Fina Finance is an interesting project. It's got a lot of things that I like about it. Good tokenomics, no more vesting or seed rounds, and about $2 million in market cap. So a low cap gem with a lot of potential for earning. And the Fina Finance is a simple game, straightforward, but they do this gaming thing well in the crypto space, and that's something you like to see. NFTs, decentralization, full ownership, and variety, fun gameplay, free to play aspects to it. There's a lot to like about the Fina Finance, and I think this is a project worth accumulating and worth holding for the long term. And that brings us to the trade secrets, which I promised in the beginning of the video, and that's to let you guys understand how emotionally charged the crypto space is. One of the things that drives prices up in the crypto space are news, developments, and updates, because this gets a lot of people talking about your project. This gets a lot of hype around the project and ultimately causing the price to go up. So to take advantage of this, you have to be ahead of the herd. You have to be able to see these news and events coming. And how do you accomplish this? By following roadmaps closely, tech news, and news and developments. And one of the easiest ways to do this is with CoinMarketCal. Now, CoinMarketCal is a useful tool for helping you get in early on projects that are about to make major announcements. And on their website, you can see an example here. Another reason why I think there's no wrong with accumulating Litecoin right now. The halving is coming up in 2023. A mainnet launch today on the 1st of May, and things like that. I think being forward thinking can help you on a lot of projects, and you might not see your projects here immediately. You might not see audios here or many others, but you can easily search for the project that you are interested in, and just head on here and you can type in something like Polygon and search it, and it will bring up whatever events that are worth noting for the Polygon blockchain. And right now there's no upcoming events for this query based on the news and updates that are available. And it's just searching any other project that you're interested in, and you see if there's any interesting updates or developments going on in the project. So another example here is to search in SDAO, and you click on that. You see now that on the SDAO platform, they're going to have an hypercycle event on their launchpad, for helping people get in early on this project. So yeah, these are examples of things you can do with getting in early on projects and taking advantage of the emotional nature of the crypto space. One of the most common sayings in the crypto space: buy the rumor, sell the news. Sad but true reality. I really think the month of May is going to be an interesting one. Last month, I covered a lot of projects that went on to make good amount of gains for my patrons. I'm talking about Lancera, Genomes DAO, Hive Project, XP Network, Elify, and many more. And I believe we can keep making a lot of gains in the month of May. If you don't want to miss any of that, if you don't want to miss many of the updates that I'm adding to my Patreon services this month, then be sure to consider joining the ever-growing SSM Patreon family. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you've subscribed by now. Like, share, comment down below on any other project or topic you'd like me to cover, and I hope to see you next time. Stay safe and take care.